Yeah, gang. Oh, yeah, we going to talk about it. Before we do that, yeah, warm it up, though. You know what time it is. You know you want, you know who you rocking with. It's your boy, Billy No Shit. Hey, No Shit, gang. Salute. Let's check the full count. Hold on. Hey, y'all already know the Lambos at the crib ring. Check, y'all know we all the way in there, gang. Listen, if y'all new to the channel, new to the ride, y'all already know what to do. Go hit that subscribe, because y'all know how we rocking. Listen, gang. I know y'all saw this Washington smackdown. We just beat the brakes off of Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders. Oh yeah, Eagles holding it down 24, Washington Commanders 8. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is one of the best defensive performances I done seen from the Eagles. Hey, you already know Cameron Holmes. I see you in this thing. My man, they absolutely stink from what I gather from Washington. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, most of the 8 points that they scored was all in the fourth quarter. Garbage time. We know what it is. Ethan, salute to you. Brandon Graham, MVP confirmed. Hey, listen, I don't know about Brandon Graham, but we're going to talk a little bit about Jalen Hurts in a minute, who I definitely strongly needs to be in that MVP conversation, because that man's out here doing what he does. So, hey, I'm sure Louis T, the whole Washington nation, they big mad right now, rightfully so. That was a pathetic performance put up by Washington. I'm not going to sit here and say that's the Washington team that I know, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, listen, if Washington don't get it together, it's going to be a long season game. Because the way the Eagles made Carson Wentz look today, oh my goodness, 9 sacks game? 9 sacks? Oh my gosh. So yes, we're going to talk about this defense. We're going to finally give Jonathan Gannon his credit. Well-deserved, well-due. Howie Roseman's out here looking like a genius for making that trade. Oh, yes. So, look, Carson Wentz kept the pressure on him all night. I'm looking at these stats from Carson. Look, it didn't get no better until, again, the fourth quarter, because he was looking like absolute hot dookie all the way into the third quarter game. And that's a fact. So, hold up. Carson Wentz went 25 for 43 today, 211 yards. That's how we do it, Philly. Salute to Howie Roseman for seeing the flaws in Carson. And yeah, we don't want no part of that in Philly. I'm sorry. I'm glad we cut bait. I'm doing nothing but a big salute to Howie Roseman for getting that move done. Because Jalen Hurts, that's what time it is up in here in Philly. So you already know, my man, 9 sacks. Give him the laugh emojis. I need to go and get a jersey. More sacks than they scored points. How about that? Pause. How we get 9 sacks, more sacks than they scored points in the game? That is pathetic, Washington. Y'all should, I know, look, I understand y'all probably should make Carson and that whole defense, y'all offensive coordinator, need to go ahead and walk back to the DMV today, because they don't deserve a bus ride. Not after that performance they put up. Hey, I know some of y'all might be salty, but in my opinion, yes, Terry McLaurin was clamped for the most of the game until he came out there. You know, look, he caught a little busted coverage. You know, everybody want to try to put it on Slay. No, we ain't going to put that on Slay. That was busted coverage. He thought he had safety help, and McLaurin had a big play. Besides that explosive play, I ain't seen McLaurin all night. So in my opinion, the man was clamped up. That's what I'm going to put out here so y'all know the vibes. Salute to my guy, Ryan Rowe. Hey, Philly Sports, the podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go check my man. I know he about to be rocking something later, too. Y'all know I had to come up here on the Impro, because, listen, my team looks good. This Eagles team looks legit, gang. So, yes, we going to call a spade a spade. These Eagles look like they are truly contenders. Jalen Hurts looks like he's in the MVP discussion. Matter of fact, let's talk a little bit about Jalen Hurts real quick. Hey, salute to my guy, Quezzy the GOAT in this thing. Brother, we in here rocking right now, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, the vibes is feeling good today. I saw what I needed to see from my defense. My offense, yeah, it stalled out in the second half. I'll give it that. But at the same time, we saw what we need to see from this defense today. Defense led and carried. So big salute to Jonathan Gannon getting this thing done. We had him locked up the whole game. Yeah, pretty much until the fourth quarter where we even prevent defense. So Jalen Hurts, my man came out here 22 for 35, 340 yards. I'm just saying, gang, if y'all want to sit here and talk about my man's arm, his noodle arm, all of that, yeah, y'all go ahead and check the tape, because we ain't watching the same game. Go Birds, like my man Reaper Talon says. My man just handled his business. 3 touchdowns today, gang. Yes, the arm was on full display. So I don't want to hear none of this Jalen Hurts slander about how he don't have an arm, how all he does is depend on his running game, because the arm was there today, and 340 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh, that checks the box for me. So, I'm feeling good today. My man Reddy Red in the building. You know I'm going to be watching y'all bums tomorrow. I hope y'all beat the Giants. That's sad to say, but since y'all both can't lose, I prefer to be the only undefeated team in the NFC East, so y'all better get the job done and not lose to Daniel Jones tomorrow. So, hey, we're going to get on that topic come tomorrow. Please believe that. But today, oh yeah, these Eagles handled their business today. Defense had a lockdown of playing great, playing and scoring a great performance. Oh, you already know, Ryan. They came out there and handled their business like they needed to do and got up out of there with a win. Now, listen. Some of the flaws we saw from Carson in Philadelphia, I'm glad they're now in Washington. 9 sacks, gang. Do y'all know what that speaks to? This man was holding the ball way too long throughout the game. The way he maneuvers in the pocket, oh yeah, nah. Jalen Hurts has a lot more escapability, a lot more, in my opinion. Look, he's getting the ball out a lot quicker than Jalen Hurts. So we can go ahead and end that discussion here. The Eagles made the right move by bringing Jalen Hurts in over Carson Wentz. So in that discussion, I ain't trying to hear no more of this Jalen Hurts slander on this channel. That man is that guy. He carried this team for the past 3 weeks, if you ask me. So, oh yeah, Jalen Hurts is official, gang. So, looking at these receiving yards, the playmakers came out to play for this one from the Eagles. We got Devontae Smith racking up 169 yards, gang, and a tub. Oh yeah, it was his night tonight. A.J. Brown still did his thing, 85 yards, got a tub also, but it was the Smitty, the Slim Reaper show tonight, and the kid got busy. So, again, gang, I'm feeling nothing but good right now. I'm seeing the offense click. The defense, y'all know that was my biggest concern coming into this season period. But Jonathan Gannon looked like he done woke up, and I got to salute this man. 0 points first half, 0 points. Third quarter, 8 points garbage time. I'm going to take that any day of the week. Salute to my guy for Gannon for getting that thing done. Again, Howie Roseman is straight on my good list right now. This man is looking like a straight evil genius for drafting Jalen in the 2nd round, shipping Carson up out of here, getting the value that we got, and now Carson looking like a liability over there in Washington. So it is what it is. I got nothing but love for Howie today. It's always Go Birds. But again, gang, we are witnessing this Eagles team, a team that's now found its identity. We now are finding how to play and utilize our defensive strengths. This is a scary Eagles team. And oh yes, it's legit. It looked like it's the best team in the NFC East. Forget all of that. We're going to start talking about the NFC now. Because, matter of fact, I need to go and take a look at some of these standings because I believe the Chiefs lost. I know the Eagles right now are probably one of the only teams undefeated. Let me say it again for y'all in the back in case y'all ain't hear it. 3-0, undefeated. Oh, yeah. So, again, the vibes is feeling good right now, gang. I ain't trying to hear nothing from none of these haters all week this week. Because, again, every team that we play, all of a sudden, they are considered trash. First, it was the Lions. The Lions are the Lions. They're trash. Then we smacked the brakes off the Vikings. Oh, it's the Vikings. Kirk Cousins is trash. Now we beat the brakes off of Washington. Guess what it is, gang? Carson Wentz is trash. Washington is trash. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. We're going to put some respect on the Eagles that the Eagles are good. How about we say that? So, again, gang, I'm not trying to hear none of this slander this week from none of y'all haters because y'all know the vibes. We see it on tape. The Eagles look like they are an official team this year. So, again, let me go and see what y'all got rocking up in the chat. I know I done been ranting for a minute. As y'all know, I'm up in here feeling good today. All right, let me see here. My man, Monterius Clay, big salute, my guy. My man said, what up, y'all? We dismantled their ass. You already know. Beat the brakes off them. All gas, no brakes today. You know the vibes. 9 sacks, epic. I think I saw the stat. What was it? Carson Wentz had, I think that was the most times he's been sacked in his career. So, I know. I'm just saying. Carson probably wishing he was back in Philly right now. But guess what, Carson? Ha, ha, ha. We don't want you, brother. You can take your garbage play, keep it in Washington, This man honestly looked like he destined for a backup journey role. I'm shocked they didn't bench this man for a Howell. So again, I ain't trying to hear nothing about no kind of Carson, nothing being on Jalen Hurts' level. Not today, gang. Washington O-line went from top 5 to not mentioned at all. Salute, Ready Red. I don't know what was going on with that O-line in Washington, but 9 sacks. I know they about to get ripped up in the locker room. Please believe that. So it is what it is. My man up in here yawning, talking about Ready Red doesn't have 3 wins. Of course he doesn't. Where you hiding? They hoping that they beat the Giants tomorrow. I don't think, honestly, it's gonna happen, but I'm still pulling for Dallas, so we the only undefeated team. So it is what it is, gang. I'm feeling all sorts of good today. A.J. Brown, 85 yards. Devontae Smith, 169. Gosh dang. Hold up, gang. Hold up. Sheesh, I'm over here rocking today, man. Appreciate all the love in the chat. Again, if y'all just falling in here, y'all new to the channel, new to the ride, y'all already know what to do. Go on, hit that subscribe, because y'all know how we rocking with it. Hold on, let me get this. All right, so, again, just speaking about this game today, I saw a whole lot from this team that, hey, if the league didn't wake up, we officially woke them up today. Now, looking at some of the challenges that we had, I ain't gonna lie, they did kind of clamp up our run game today. Look, they held us to only 72 rush yards. We ain't seen that in a minute, gang. So, salute to Washington for at least containing the run. They was able to contain Jalen Hurts, was able to go ahead and contain the running backs for the most part. So, they at least did that. We needed to pick up the slack with the run game, but we didn't need it today. We aired them out today. Today was the air out game. Jalen Hurts displayed that arm today, so I'm not going to sit here and really bash the running backs too much because technically we did get about 30 carries as a team total. So only putting up 72 rush yards. We need to improve in that area. But Washington came in with a focus today, and they got that task done. So, hey, salute to Washington for at least showing up for their run game, but y'all still holding that L, hey, in passing game fashion. So, another thing I need to highlight today, Brandon Graham. Oh, my goodness. Listen, Brandon Graham looked like he trying to make his Pro Bowl this year. He about to go ahead and go over, hopefully, the double digits in sack numbers. Racked up 2.5 sacks today alone. So, the whole team was getting busy. Hassan Reddick was on the sack board. Fletcher Cox was out there eating. Josh Sweat was out there getting sacks. Oh, yeah, the whole team was eating today. Hargrave even came in there with a sack. 9 sacks total, gang. Let that sink in. So, I don't know where this D-line's been, but we ain't seen this from this kind of D-line in quite some time. So, I know we're sitting at the bottom of the barrel last year. Hey, with sacks, they woke up today. And I ain't going to be shocked if they sitting atop of the sacks as far as the NFL. I got to look at that stat. But 9 sacks in a game, oh, yeah, we're going to keep it up at that rate. So, again, gang, I'm loving everything that I'm seeing. I got to salute Jonathan Gannon today. I got to salute my guy, Jalen Hurts. I see all the haters. I ain't seen a single Washington fan up in here yet. Where y'all at? Where the Washington fans at? So, again, I know it's going to be a quiet, somber day for Washington. They still sleeping off of them 9 sacks right now. That's a shame. I'd be saying, listen, I was actually having a moment for Carson in that game. I was feeling bad for the man. I'm not going to sit here and act like, I'm just all bad on Carson. But at the same time, gang, listen. Carson got everything he deserved for in that game. 9 sacks, that's what I'm talking about. Fly, Eagles, fly, go, birds. So, again, gang, look, I'm going to be rocking. I already know I got my brothers here come tomorrow, Birds of Broad Street. We got some games now we can kick our feet up, kick back and watch now. We got the Dallas Cowboys going up against the New York, Smurfest, whatever you want to call it. I'm still shocked. The Giants are 2-0 right now. The Dallas Cowboys coming in 1-1, struggling with Cooper Rush. Oh, yeah, I'm going to kick my feet up for that one. So, I wish both of them can lose. Let's put it like that. I wish both of them teams could lose, but since one got to win, I guess we got to pull for the Cowboys. That is sad to say, but it is what it is. We trying to be the only team in the NFC East, 3-0. So, hopefully Dallas gets it done. Gang, I'm about to finish celebrating the rest of my day. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all already know the vibes. Tell the haters, go birds. It's always fly, Eagles, fly. Gang, and until next Tom, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.